The moon that rose over Washington Sunday night was dubbed a supermoon. The term is applied to a moon that is seen as the moon makes its closest approach to Earth on a given orbit. Photo by Jim Lowe. Scalzo pay for X Shutterstock 9254959 Scalzo pay for X Shutterstock. A few minutes after midnight on Monday morning in Washington, with the bright moon almost directly overhead, it seemed necessary to stake out a position somewhere between those who scoffed at the idea of a supermoon, and those who marveled at the sight of it. This was the first, last and only supermoon of 2017. Title is bestowed when the moon becomes at the time of its closest approach to Earth on a given orbit. When the moon is obviously brighter than when part of it lies in shadow. And it is not knowledge of astronomy so much as common sense that ordains that a moon that is closer to the Earth is a moon that is brighter. So when the brightness of a moon coincides with the brightness of a closer than usual moon, why not call it a supermoon? Well, the debate, such as it is, entails appreciation of the numbers involved. How much larger does the moon appear when it is at its closest point of approach? How much brighter is a moon when seen as it makes a close approach on its orbit? It is not so much a question of the actual amounts. Those can be measured, and most people seem likely to accept them. The moon on Sunday has been described as appearing about 7% larger, as a result of its proximity. And a moon with a diameter about 7% larger, should appear about 14% brighter. The brightness will depend on the moon's illuminated area. That depends on the square of its radius. Even if a 7% increase in radius, a diameter is perhaps hard to spot, can a 14% increase in brightness be detected with a naked eye? Some would probably say yes. Others might be less confident. Some subjectivity is inevitably involved. Several people posted their responses on Twitter Sunday night. They seemed to be impressed by the supermoon. Perhaps this was at least in part because they had seen the moon relatively soon after it began to rise. The moon looks larger when lower. A tweet posted under the name Donna Claycomb Sokol seemed unequivocal. "Stop whatever you're doing," it read, "and please go outside to see the moon. It's magnificent." In another tweet, this one appearing under the name of Alana Alsop was clear and succinct in its appraisal of the lunar spectacle. "Gorgeous," it read. Another tweet, posted under the name Dionysios Favatas, described the supermoon as brightening up skies. In addition, the tweet indicated that the sight might have value beyond the merely aesthetic. "Something to distract us from all the political news," it read. Still another tweet wryly demonstrated the moon's ability to stimulate the imagination. In a tweet published under the name of Jacob Harris, a tongue-in-cheek warning was issued. "Remember that a supermoon means super werewolves," it said. "Be careful tonight. Anyone who missed Sunday night's supermoon can see a fairly similar replay on Monday night," experts said. Meanwhile, as seen above K Street early Monday morning, the moon may not have appeared that much bigger than usual. However, it was bright. If you knew nothing about any supermoon, you might have wondered how they increase the brightness.